In the summer of 2016, Paul Pogba became the most expensive player in football history, earning an astronomical salary upon his return to Manchester United, the club that had once let him go for free to Juventus, only to buy him back for 120 million euros. In an interview after his transfer, Pogba spoke about his mother's profession, saying, "She was a cleaner in a shop, and after work, she would come home and take care of 5 people, working hard for us." He added, "I can't complain here, I really can't. We always had water, food, and clothes, even if they weren't the best quality." These words took me back to a statement by the man who didn't recognize Pogba's talent, Sir Alex Ferguson, who once spoke about the hardest challenge in modern football. One of the toughest things is managing a dressing room full of young millionaires. I once read in psychology that one of the hardest challenges for a person is having energy and vitality, but being required to do nothing. While people generally love comfort, being asked to do nothing when you're full of energy becomes a mental challenge that's hard to overcome, even though the task is simply to do nothing. Most footballers like Pogba come from modest or poor backgrounds, and suddenly they become stars and a crucial part of the entertainment industry. In a very short time, they go from poverty to being millionaires. But is it easy to handle that? They face a challenge similar to doing nothing when you can do something. They now have millions, though they once were poor, and people expect them to live modestly, like ascetics in their homes. But they once dreamed of just having a fresh meal like most people do, talking about the insane luxury they now live in, and their extravagant spending is understandable from the perspective of an outsider. But if I were in their shoes, I wouldn't be able to think that way either. Honestly, if I were in their place, I wouldn't be much better than them. In any case, these years of lavishness are like a period of unconsciousness. They spend recklessly and live in unnatural luxury, but eventually they wake up to the realization that this isn't real life. This was echoed by Víctor Valdés, who at the end of his career sought therapy in Germany and lived a simple life for 2 months. Victor said, "I would take the metro, pay for my coffee with coins, and walk to a regular restaurant. This is the normal life that football took away from me, and I won't let anyone take my life away from me again. I don't blame them for what they do. It's understandable. But in the end, they'll find the truth, just as Víctor Valdés did."